Odell Beckham Jr. and he made a juggling catch on the sideline. It's a diving catch over Sherman. It's a leaping catch over the defender.
That kid wants the ball, man.
How do you describe this past year?
It definitely won't ever leave me. I don't think it really could. Just having your life change so fast and you kind of had to change so fast, it all came in a hurry.
That first game, that first touchdown, that seemed like just a huge moment for a guy who had already been through a lot as a rookie.
I think it was just so much more than a touchdown to me.
In his limited practices, we saw that when the ball's in his area, he gets it.
I don't think I've ever been injured in my entire career for as long as I was going through that, and then just having to deal with coaches, teammates, all of New York, every Giant fan. It was all so tough to balance. That's why it meant so much to me. It's just I had fought through so much adversity, and there was no way for me to not overcome it all.
Will you change a little bit of the demonstrative stuff?
I'll never change the way I play, the passion that I have for the game, but it's something that I work on, but it's so hard to control the emotions around something that you really, truly love.
Odell Beckham Jr. made the catch with one hand for the touchdown!
That is absolutely impossible what he just did. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen in my life.
It's in the conversation.
Wow!
How many times have you watched the catch?
I remember getting home after the game. It was just everywhere. So for about 2 or 3 days after that, I watched it. You like to see yourself succeed, so you want more success. So you watch the things that you did right and watch the things you did wrong and try and use it just to get better.
Do you envision a cornerback or a defensive back being able to shut you down?
Never would I ever say I would put someone in my head and give them, that superiority, or say that, they're better than me, or today I won't be able to beat them. It's always going to be whoever it is in front of you.
When you have 2015 season in mind, what do you see?
I hope we're hosting up that trophy. That's what I look at every day, is that Lombardi trophy. I feel like I've always been great, and I've always been on great teams, and just have never been able to pull that, that last piece of hair out. Just mentally, it's like you've never been the absolute best at whatever it is. So that's the goal, really.
Means something to you to help Eli be at his best again?
Absolutely. I'm going to follow that guy every single day, because he knows what it takes to get there. He's been there twice, Super Bowl MVP twice. He knows what it takes, and that's something that I want.
Last topic is probably your least favorite in the history of topics. How is the current hamstring?
It feels a lot better, actually. I'd rather be healthy than anything else. I just don't want to go through what I had to go through again last year. And not just for myself, just for this team.
Do you envision the opener in Dallas, you're on the field 99% healthy?
That's the plan. That's obviously the plan. As healthy as I could be.
I feel like we're always going to ask you about it, though.
I feel like y'all always are, too.